Okay, another death battle. We're back. So, first up, I just want to say I'm so sorry. I forgot to put the poll for who's gonna win, Eggman versus Bowser. I completely forgot about that. It literally flew over my head. I'm so sorry. I promise I'll do the poll for the next one right after this episode drops. So we have Bowser versus Eggman, Mario versus Sonic, all the franchise. So I think I put my money on Eggman because Eggman's a genius. He's a genius scientist. He's not a whatever run of the mill character. This man blew up a planet. He knows what he's doing. So my thing's on Eggman, and I really don't have much to say. So let's go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just so mad at myself for not putting the poll. I'm sorry.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap and Prize Picks.
Prize Picks. Oops.
Bowser versus Dr. Eggman.
The king of the Koopas and the baddest of badniks. And they're not alone.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our pal weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Boom.
Ah, the Mushroom Kingdom. A peaceful land of kindness, adventure, love.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, boring. Move aside, princess. It's time this place got way more awesome. Here comes King Koopa himself, better known as Bowser.
The moment this orphan star child was found by Kamek, it was clear Bowser would command the disparate outcasts of the Mushroom world, the Koopa clan.
Sadly, not everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters, fated to a life of infinite jump farming for one-ups.
Bowser wanted a
Bowser's 10
world.
feet tall,
Princess Peach
34 years old.
Allow the evil king's day in the sun. Her light was so bright, Bowser became
His dead brother.
infatuated with her.
So
Bowser
he
has a
turned
brother?
all the toads into bricks and kidnapped her, putting their princess
I didn't know
in
that.
another castle, and another, like 40 years of castles,
Yup.
only to be released if she agrees to marry him and his dad bod.
Yet he was foiled time and time again by those pesky Mario brothers. However, Bowser is nothing if not persistent.
Look at him! Dude's built like a brick house strapped to a saw trap. That spiked shell takes a lot of
So long,
punishment.
eh,
Not even
Bowser?
the weight of a castle can
So
scratch it,
long,
especially when he
Bowser.
rolls
I
up
didn't
like a
say-
prehistoric Beyblade.
I didn't say the
Koopa
meme.
King doesn't just breathe fire and control lava, he commands nature itself.
Spitting meteors from outer space, beckoning the earth with a snap.
Oh my
and
gosh.
hailing torrents of wind, straight up calling down lightning. What else has he got?
Oh,
Everything.
Just a little dabbling in dark magic.
Hell yeah, Wizard Turtle.
The original NES manual even describes him as a sorcerer king. Magic is how he turned the toads into bricks, only countered by the princess's heart magic.
But that's not all the magic he's mastered. Telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating his undead skeleton, and worst of all,
Whoa, sorry,
ruining
long day.
every game of Mario Party. Hey, no! I stole those coins fair and square!
Bowser spent decades hoarding treasures, coins, magic star rods, warships, clown cars, you name it. This is the same guy that created multiple flying castles fashioned after his own face.
Yeah, he's definitely got an ego on him. He's talked about having a 4-digit IQ, but I've seen this boy put
4-digit
death traps in his
IQ.
own
I don't
backyard.
believe it.
A man after my own heart.
Despite his clumsiness, Bowser's charisma and leadership brought many to his side. Not enough to defeat Mario.
Which
but
one?
his
Oh, is that
army
the new
does
one?
make it easy on the
I want to
Red
play it.
They're
The
most
new Mario
wicked
game.
band of misfits this side of World 8-4. The Koopa Troop.
An army spanning multiple
Oh my
territories across the Mushroom world and beyond.
Goombas, Koopas, the Troopas, and the others make up the infantry. Some with wings, some in shoes, and some even in race cars. They're the red shirts, first in and first out.
Piranha plants, bloopers, and lakitus use their surroundings to get the jump on unsuspecting prey, by land, sea, or sky.
We'd be here forever jotting down the small fries. Booze,
Oh my
shag
God, is he
ass,
licking
bombs
his
with
feet?
And more.
It was imperative for Bowser to nurture a unit that covers their own vulnerabilities.
That's
For
insane.
example, Kamek and King Boo both have magic, but Boo has battlefield control with illusions and destabilizing dimensions, while Kamek focuses
Which
on
Luigi's Mansion is
buffing
that, the second
allies,
one?
canceling enemy powers, summoning anything he desires.
Or swapping my items to screw up my Mario Party lead. Not again.
Speaking of items, most of the minions can use pretty much any power-up Mario can. The Goombas make frequent use of Tanuki tails, and Bowser can really get into the cat roleplay. But as the Koopa Troop grew and grew, it started to feel less
Yeah,
like
this is
an
the new
army
game.
and more like a family unit.
Oh, you mean like his kids, the Koopalings?
They're
That's not his
What's
kids.
the difference?
Wait, they're adopted?
Bowser took them in
Wait.
and even trained them in dark magic.
What's the difference?
These are Bowser's kids. Oh?
Good point. Bowser took them in and
I didn't
even
know that.
trained them in
I thought they were just
dark
part,
magic.
like,
So
they're
no
just,
one's as
I thought it was
spoiled
Bowser
as
Jr.'s
natural
friends.
Nepo baby Bowser Jr., captain of the Koopa Troop.
Spoiled is an understatement. Remember his escapades as Shadow Mario?
Yeah.
He terrorized Delfino Plaza with
This is one of the
literal
best
evil
Mario games
paint.
out there,
That
at
whole
me.
debacle was basically his attempt at elementary school art class.
I love
And
that
bet
game so
Bowser
much.
still has
I finished the story in
but
3
really,
hours.
The king is very
Just letting you
protective
know.
of his kids. If the fam's in trouble, he can will himself to transform into a giant kaiju, all to crush whatever bullies target smack.
Maybe a little overkill. Just one punch from Giant
Boom.
Bowser launched a castle.
That's the
out
DS
of
one. I have that
orbit.
game. That's
Taking
Bowser's
into
Inside
account
Story.
the
I love that
impact and
game.
scale of their universe, Bowser's punch
Mario
must have
Odyssey,
hit with a
awesome
force
game
of
as
over
well.
125 trillion tons of
I still think
TNT.
Mario Galaxy is,
Considering
like,
how Yoshi
one of the
punted
best
poor
out there.
Raphael the Raven so hard he exploded into a constellation of stars, this isn't even
Boom.
close to Bowser's full strength.
So don't bully his kid, especially if he falls into some of Bowser Jr.'s set of black paint. That stuff's scary.
Enough to unleash Bowser's Dark Fury, a form whose very steps cause widespread natural disasters.
Okay, seriously, how does Mario ever beat this guy? He's like Godzilla, Doctor Strange, and John Cena
Sorry.
all in one big turtle.
We're not even to the best
Oh
part.
my god.
Bowser's dark magic became so potent he eventually learned how to warp the very fabric of reality.
Anything the king imagines, he makes happen. He turned all of Yoshi's Island into a storybook. And
Really?
remember those painted worlds in Mario 64? Yeah, he made those.
I know that.
And the staircase that goes on and on and
Yeah,
on
it's
and
him.
on and on and on and oh god, does anyone know how to BLJ?
He also stole ultra powerful items like the Wonder Flower.
I still haven't
which
played
can
that game
mold
yet. I
reality
wanna
like
play it.
Play-Doh, and the Dream Stone, which can be used to wish someone out of existence.
But his most iconic thefts are those big shiny power stars.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Infant power stars, aka Lumas, can become whole galaxies. They also ferried Mario across the universe in 3 seconds. That's 489 quadrillion times.
I love that
light
game.
speed.
Obviously, the Big Daddy Grand Stars are even crazier. Bowser used one to power his space kingdom, but then guess who showed up to ruin everything?
Mario.
It's a him!
And when the Grand Star was freed, it caused a chain reaction that destroyed the entire universe via a massive black hole.
Thank Space God that Rosalina showed up to save the day.
Not that Bowser needed saving. He's been swallowed by another black hole and thrown into a star that went supernova.
Imagine if this crazy OP fire turtle had to fight himself. Oh wait, he did.
He did.
And he beat the hell
And that
out
game,
of
I
him.
love
With
that
all
game,
his
bro.
power, it's no
Bowser
wonder
Inside
he still
Story.
hasn't
Great
conquered
game.
The Mushroom Kingdom. Perhaps it's because his visions of grandeur were never really what he sought. Surrounding him is a crew of outcasts and miscreants like him, ride or dies that can't be swayed against him.
Oh, are you saying he's secretly happy because he's got a big monster family now?
Yes, but also when they actually worked together, they legitimately conquered most of the known universe. So,
He's a baddie through and through who will teleport through space and time to show you what's what. Because he's no ordinary Koopa. Make way
He's
for the
King of Koopas.
citizens of Earth, lend me
Dr.
your ears.
Ivo
Imagine a world of
Robotnik,
endless possibilities,
also
where
known as
people are
Eggman.
free as the wind. Isn't it disgusting? Now imagine a better world, one with proper guidance and the technology to
Oh
bring
my
about
gosh.
global peace.
But Wiz, only a brilliant mind can make that happen.
Not just any brilliant mind, he's a genius at heart who knows the dangers within. He's Ivo Robotnik.
Dr. Eggman.
As a mad scientist myself, his story is my inspiration, just as
No.
Eggman's was his grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who sought to create world peace through technology. But then his beloved granddaughter, Maria, was killed by the Guardian Unit of Nations, better known as...
Gun.
They're freaking called G-U-N.
Gun.
Anyway, Lil
Guardian
Eggman grew
Unit
up
of
a
Nations. Oh
lonely
my
narcissist
gosh.
Because all his family talked about was
Maria, Maria,
this,
Maria.
Maria that. Boo-hoo.
Neglect and envy tainted Ivo's goals of following Gerald's footsteps. He distanced himself from his grandfather's legacy. Instead of bettering the world, he would conquer it to get the attention he deserved.
No, you mean craved. Desperately craved.
Time stone.
Tomato, tomato.
You just said it the same way twice.
He aimed to establish Eggman Land, a capital of science.
Eggman's
And this
6'1"?
paradise would have worked just fine if not for that blasted Sonic the Hedgehog.
For years, Eggman's plans literally blew up in
Oh,
his
they put
face.
Sage in the family. That's
He's a
so
very
adorable.
But just like any good
I love
experiment,
that.
The doctor did more testing, seeking better results.
He's created plenty of knickknacks to terrorize the world with. A laser gun, a cloning ray, mind control cannons, a flying armada.
He did a lot.
typical evil
Eggman did
scientist
so
stuff.
Then
much.
there's the big ones. He invented a spatial displacement trap, which, while online, scatters a target's atoms.
Oh yeah, the
across
comics are
space.
canon now.
Oh, and then
I'm
there's
not
the
caught up to the
metal virus,
mechanics.
which transmutes organic tissue
I'm not
into
caught up to the
living metal
comics yet.
zombies.
Yo,
It's
the metal
so
virus.
deadly,
Oh my
it
gosh.
created a
It was
plague that
insane.
nearly wiped out all life on
Yeah,
Earth.
it was that
And
powerful.
Eggman never made himself immune to it. That's a whoopsie.
And when he's not duping you with decoys, he's riding in style with the Eggmobile. It's lightweight for maneuverability, but tough enough to withstand moon-sized explosions in even the center of a black hole.
I
Yep.
mean, it's kind of lame looking, but he can plug it into big bad mechs like the Egg Walker or the Death Egg Robot, whose giant laser once obliterated 77,000 cubic meters of rock in an instant. That's like having an atomic bomb in your pocket all the time. Oh, okay, maybe this guy's pretty cool.
Eggman built machines for a long list of combat situations. Some look like knights, others use extraterrestrial sources like the Wisps, and then there's the orbital bases, like the Death Egg.
The reference is obvious, but Darth Vader's version is like a toy compared to the Death Egg, which can annihilate stars. Woof! A whole constellation gone in one shot.
Emerald.
That's not to say Eggman doesn't enjoy scrapping with blue hedgehogs himself. Enter the Egg Dragoon.
Egg
Hell
Dragoon,
yeah,
bro.
The rawest of the battle mechs. It's got electric drills. It's got ice missiles. It's got a whole lot of bullets. My God, Wiz. I need it.
Oh
Don't
my
forget,
gosh.
Eggman built all of these things himself. Maybe
Broomstick,
world
calm
domination
down.
is in his grasp yet.
One
Eclipse
problem,
cannon, bro.
Eggman's a turbo loner. No hobbies, no friends, no wife, no nothing.
Come on, he has friends. I mean, he's a feminist. Oh, okay.
Wait,
maybe
real-
not,
no,
but
wait,
what
nah.
about Infinite? Sure, they might have joined.
No, they're not
forces
friends.
Over a mutually
No.
sought revenge against Shadow.
They're not.
It counts.
Nah.
Sort of. Who needs friends when you can build friends?
Obviously, Eggman has a tough time collaborating with others, so he just built his own army instead.
The Eggman Empire.
The Badniks are mass-produced foot soldiers, buzz bombers, crab meats, caterkillers, egg robos, and don't forget those cute little moto bugs. The Badniks may seem simple, but they're led by an elite, multi-talented unit, the hard-boiled heavies. Really leaning into the egg thing, huh?
The army has a wide variety of troops, even your classic comedy duo with Orbot and Cubot. They're Eggman's assistants and immense disappointments. Every genius has their duds.
Hey, at least they're not Scratch and Grounder. But that's why he's made top-notch bots modeled after the Sonic cast, like everyone's favorite Robo-Faker.
Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic has the most.
I still haven't
horsepower
seen
in
this
the
movie.
Eggman
I've
Empire.
been-
He has the moves and speed of Sonic,
I've been
and
supposed
then
to be
some.
watching that
He's
movie a
had his
while.
rebellious
Should I react
phases,
to it?
but
Let me
he has
know.
reprogrammed Metal to better follow his command.
I haven't seen that movie yet, 'cause I really
Additionally,
want to see
when
it.
upgraded to his Neo form,
Neo
could
Metal
copy
Sonic.
biological data,
All life form
including
data
unique powers like
successfully
Shadow's
copied.
time stop technique, chaos control.
He could even copy Silver's psychokinesis.
Yep.
And with enough chaos energy, he powers up into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Yup.
Everything would change with the appearance of the Phantom Ruby. One of
that-
many
it does
trump cards
nothing,
at
bro.
Eggman's
Come on.
disposal, the Phantom Ruby alters reality by manipulating perception.
Yeah, but nothing
Basically,
happens though.
Super OP illusions, but in Infinite's hands, it's a weapon of mass destruction. I don't know how illusions translate to body replicas, changing gravity, or making a fake sun, but go off, King.
And when used on the planet's consciousness, which is a thing, the Ruby granted Eggman the Lightman form. Yep, apparently Super Eggman is canon, though it is pretty complicated to manifest.
But the Phantom Ruby isn't the only
What did I miss that?
item Eggman has.
Wait,
He's
wait,
used the
wait,
Jewel Scepter
wait,
to make the
wait,
world-shattering
wait,
Egg
wait.
Wizard. Then, on more than
Wait.
one occasion, he's effortlessly gathered the super rare, super powerful
When
Chaos
did I
Emerald.
miss that?
You know, the
Is it
things that power
is it
Super
Archie's? Is
Saiyan
it Archie
Hedgehog.
comic? Because if it's
Eggman
Archie,
built
I
and
oh yes, I
built
missed
and
it.
built, and
But if it's
eventually
IDW, I got
built
spoiled.
something that started to build on him.
Sage,
was
his
originally
daughter.
designed as a mere assistant.
Yep.
Through an alien encounter, she was granted actual sentience.
Sage is already super powerful, but now she's also super smart. She thought up millions of battle plans all at once to defeat the massive titans.
And you can barely remember where you put your dune bug.
I know exactly where it is. It's at the police impound. Thank you very much.
Sage was Eggman's saving grace. He had previously found machines with personality lacking, but Sage's great adequacy in serving her function provided Eggman with something that, for the first time, he'd hate to lose. In essence, a sort of daughter.
So, like any good dad, he gave her the keys to his car, his spaceship, and his orbital death ray. Hell, now she controls the entire army.
Damn,
This
bro.
frankly unheard of trust
I love this
Eggman
game, Sonic
became
Frontiers.
crucial
Love
in
it.
Defeating the End, a primordial entity so mighty even Super Sonic struggled against.
Oh yeah.
Battle can only be described as peak fiction, because charged by 7 Chaos Emeralds, Super Sonic's no joke.
The power of one emerald can shift continents. All 7 together can shift the universe.
And kill some pretty terrifying bosses, like Eggman's Time Eater, which ripped apart space-time like tissue paper.
In short, Chaos Emeralds give thoughts
Chaos
power.
Emeralds are
With
busted.
them, Eggman's best machines can run indefinitely while matching the greatest powers ever seen. Like when 3 supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy
Solaris is
time
busted,
itself.
bro. 3
Solaris
supers have to take
extended
care
its
of it.
chaos across multiple timelines in about 20 seconds, or 73
It took
quadrillion
3
times
super
light
powered
speed.
hedgehogs to
It's
stop
funny, though.
Solaris. That's
While Eggman's
insane.
smarts have sort of
That's actually
beat
so
Sonic
far
here
the
and
most
there, he's
powerful
pretty
enemy they
effective
fought.
when he teams up with the Blue Blur to save the world.
Well, recall how Professor Gerald was a good person before losing the granddaughter he loved. In Eggman's case, now that he has Sage, perhaps a similar story is
Might
playing
happen,
out
yeah.
in reverse.
Yeah. I said the same
Nah.
thing.
Eggman
Nah, you never
will
know.
always have a harebrained scheme
But
behind his cufflinks.
The series has to
Watch out,
continue, so we'll
critters
see.
and plebeians of the world.
I just
He
hope
is the
Sage
Eggman, and
stays
he's got
for the long run
master
in the
plan.
series. Because now we have Metal Sonic
You
and
gotta help
Sage.
me.
What happened now? All possibilities.
Oh my gosh, Jim
It's
Carrey.
time for a death battle!
Let's go, Dr. Eggman. I'm rooting for you. Please. Oh no. It's fake. Let's go.
I've come to make an announcement. This territory is now the base for my upcoming Eggman Land.
Empire. Eggman Empire.
What a joke. I am Dr. Eggman, your new genius overlord.
Oh my gosh. The Egg Dragoon. Man, doing a lock kick. Oh, this is so cool. Yo.
You call these toys an invasion force? I've seen toads do better. That's a decoy, idiot. This
Infinite is here?
here, it is the ultimate strength.
Didn't expect that coming. But you sucked anyway, so I don't care. Cubot, you could have used that. Metal Sonic! Let's go! Are we gonna see Neo? I better see Neo. There we go. There's Neo. Yo.
All according to plan.
You've lost the battle before it has begun.
Sage!
Work is always better. Ready to wrap this up, Sage?
As you planned.
You know what they
Father.
say, the more the merrier. Showtime.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. It can only hold so much, so yeah. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. No, if all 7 Chaos Emerald, that's game. That's game. Bowser lost. Bowser lost. No, this is Chaos Energy. This is not magic, bro. You're done. I was about to say.
How dare you keep your hands off my...
The star is powerful. Oh no.
Sage! The Death Egg! Max power!
The Death Egg. Max power! Oh, this is so much. No, wait, he might come back. He might come back. He might come back. No, we were just talking about that in the diagnosis. Damn it, Eggman lost.
Curses! Sage! Fire is again! Wait! So long, Doctor!
Damn. 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 Damn.
This war was not an easy one to win, which might seem surprising given how the Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's
Damn.
is more cartoony.
But as it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed to take Chrome Dome down. Strap in, this one's a lot, so we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First up is physical stats. Bowser
Bowser.
pretty-handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs, like the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg Robot.
The Death Egg robot could level cities. Bowser could punch a castle out of orbit.
The Death Egg could destroy stars, but Yoshi could match that level of power, and Bowser's strength is certainly above the green dinosaurs. Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, he may win stats, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that a moot point.
Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities at all times.
Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but only across different mechs, fortresses, or space bases. Bowser's all natural. He's got all his best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the Metal Virus and Spatial Displacement Trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his transmutation magic. Conversely, most of Eggman's robots could get turned into, say, a frog or a block with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers.
But definitely not for
Not
intelligence.
Eggman.
Come on, you have a 4-digit IQ, Bowser? Really? That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot, usually. Just really, really clumsy. Poor fella.
Meanwhile, Eggman's an engineering genius who rarely ever gets bested by brains.
Easy dub. Now, let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their own.
The Phantom Ruby was super dangerous, but
Why didn't they use
specifically
Eclipse
targets
Cannon instead?
perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks
I'm
up
on.
reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe. Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super Neo Metal Sonic or
They actually
Tiger.
animated these
Most prized
things?
Possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emeralds scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could win the day instantly. So the safest bet is to call this category
A draw.
tie.
Which means it's finally time to compare their armies.
Army?
Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa troop. But the Eggman Empire lacked something Bowser had in spades. Teamwork and loyalty.
Eggman is a notoriously terrible team player. His
That's
alliances
true.
are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is designed to be controlled by just him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will. hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points,
giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic
I don't
and
know if I
Bowser
like
Jr.'s
this.
paint. And since the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also, secret weapon? Kamek is kind of busted.
Yeah, he is
Canceling
busted.
Metal Sonic's power copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby, and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers.
Add on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had millions, no, billions of combinations that the Eggman Empire just could not actively plan against. Even with Sage's millions of plans to take down the Titans, she thought them to be unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Eggman was no pushover. His wit, power output,
Damn.
and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Damn.
Eggman tried to poach the king.
I was rooting for
and
you,
now
Eggman.
He's cracked and scrambled.
The winner is Bowser.
Congrats.
On
Next time, let's
Death
go. Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
Subscribe and join as a member.
Oh
to see
hell
more
no,
Death
bro!
Battle.
Come
Thanks for
on!
watching.
Bruh,
Welcome to jail, Smurf. Wait,
bruh,
read that cell. Huh? This cell is for VIP.
bruh.
This episode.
This battle is
Bro,
sponsored
what,
by
what,
Marvel
what,
Snap.
what did I just see? Come on. Oh well. I mean, I can't do anything about that. So again, I am sad Eggman lost. I really wanted Eggman to win. I just saw Super Neo Metal Sonic. I got excited. Oh well. Congrats, Bowser. You win. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I will put the poll once the episode drops. If you see the episode drop, most likely I will drop the poll. It's really, I'm sorry. So until then, so you guys tell me who do you think is gonna win next episode of Death Battle? Among Us versus Fall Guys. I don't know. But I stopped playing Among Us a while ago, and I never played Fall Guys because it's not for me. I'm not a multiplayer guy. I'm more of a single player story guy. Unless you're Dragon Ball Fighters. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe down below so you won't miss next episode. Until then, take care. Love you guys. Bye.